Boing. All right, our list comes from MT Booble in our Discord. Again, Sports Brewery in Discord. Join it, won't you? MT Booble on the back of Alexander Ovechkin breaking the NHL goals record. Maybe a few more assists might help you. I'm just saying, if you want to be great. Just saying. On the heels of Ovechkin getting the goals record, top 3 records you would want to see broken. And it doesn't matter if they're actually achievable or not, but the top 3 records you would like to see broken in sports. I'll go first. Mine is the home runs record. I want the fucking
season or career.
Career. Yes, thank
career.
You. I mean both, honestly. I would like the discussion to just be gone. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I just move on. Like, now that once Bonds is not the record holder anymore, you can put him in the Hall of Fame. Like, just fucking like move on from the fucking discourse about it. Like, it's so tired at this point. Like, just
is that even the record anymore? Because it wasn't that long ago that they merged the Negro Leagues with like all the baseball records and stuff like that. Is Josh Gibson actual home run champ?
No, but I appreciate the thought. Like, and he did hit a shit ton of home runs.
Sounds a bit like DEI.
Ski pushing his agenda on us. Jeez, man.
Nice.
A rogue judge.
All right, what's your 3s?
I guess I'll go. My number 3, I'm sticking with baseball too. It has a 100% chance of never, ever happening, and that is to break Cy Young's win records, because that guy is the ultimate compiler of all compilers.
Of all time, yep. Speaking of, like, throwing against, like, plumbers and, like, carpenters and shit, like...
And he pitched every other game.
Every game, yes. And complete games every single time, yeah. Like, pumping, like mid-70s cheddar and striking people out because people weren't athletic back then.
I don't even think anyone gets within 200 wins of him now. Also, I don't even think anyone's going to get to 300 wins anymore with how starting pitching is, let alone 512 to break his record.
That's never going to happen. Like,
never. That I
truly
this
never.
Was brought up in our this was brought up in our Discord a while ago. It was like records that have 0% chance of like ever getting broken. That's the one in my eyes that will never get broken.
Yeah. Maybe Ripken, like the consecutive game streak or something like that. But
that'll never get.
Yeah,
but that one's doable. That's just someone staying healthy for a 25-year career.
Guys make too much money now.
Yeah, but that's not a skill thing. I mean, it's a quasi skill thing that you to stay in the lineup every day.
So it's a front office thing.
Let's be real. Cal should probably not have been playing the final 300 games of that record too. That dude was fucking old and wild.
He changed positions, bud. Come on.
Or if you believe the tale that his streak should have been broken sometime in like the early 90s because he fought Kevin Costner for sleeping with his wife, and they cut the electricity at the Oriole Stadium. So, if you believe that,
That's an amazing, amazing story, by the way.
I do believe it too.
Yeah. All right, how about you, King?
My number 3 is just someone breaking Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points, because if there's no video of the record, it doesn't count.
Did it really happen? Did he play against anybody taller than 6'3"?
If you're playing in the town known for Hershey's chocolates and there's no video of you setting a record, not real.
Yeah. We're like, by the way, that's as fake as the moon landing. Like, this guy, this guy holding up a picture with the 100 written on it. Get out of here! I know a scam when I see one. I'm no fool.
Please.
Yeah.
The
United States of America. I know a scam when I see one.
That is the original. Just trust me, bro.
Yeah.
Just trust me.
Yeah.
I did it. Trust me.
What do you mean? Bill says I did it. Bill's a mensch.
The 74 people that were in attendance, they'll agree.
Exactly. All right, threes from the chat. Booble says DiMaggio's 56-game hit streak.
I can see that happening though. So
I can
that's
see it happening. Yeah, well, that's not what the list is. The list is just
I know, but it's the ones of like, because I
think that'd be a cool one too. That'd be fun to see. WCP says the home run record as well. Yep. Duck Chef with Joey Chestnut's 76 glizzies eaten.
now we're talking fucking America here.
Yeah. I don't know that
I'm talking about ecosystems. Without apex predators, the food chain gets out of whack.
Amen.
Eating those glizzies, you're an apex predator, man.
Program. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that I want to see it though. Like, I'd be happy for the whoever breaks the record. I don't want to watch it happen because that's gross. Let's see. That's it from the chat. My number 2 is the NFL career rushing record. I'm just going career records, I guess, because it's fucking Emmitt Smith and fuck that guy. Like, speaking of compilers, fuck that. Like, absolutely not.
That is my number 2 as well. The fucking compiler, Emmitt Smith.
Get out of here. Ask any NFL fan, hey, who's the best running back in NFL history? Give me your top 10. Emmitt Smith is not in top 10s. And
he's a top 10
bullshit. Back. Absolutely not. Like, he's
name. Okay.
Well, my point is,
you're
like,
gonna say Roger Craig,
Tom Rathman, Ricky Waters. No. Like, if you ask average NFL fan, they have no fucking idea who Emmitt Smith is. Like we do because we're olds. But like you ask like a 20-something NFL fan, like, hey, who's the top 10 running backs ever? Emmitt Smith wouldn't even come to mind. Like, they would say Barry Sanders, they would say Walter Payton, they would say like actual good running backs, but not the leading rusher in NFL history. So
see, he was a compiler and a system running back at the same time, which is just a devastating combo.
And a cowboy. Fuck him.
I do think he rushed for like 1,100 yards as an Arizona Cardinal.
A Cardinal.
Yeah,
but that was like
Cardinals legend.
That was like 4 years worth.
Yeah.
No, I think in his first year as a Cardinal,
he ran for 1,100 yards.
I think he did.
When those
I'm
stories,
with you. I'm generally with you on Emmitt Smith, but I do think he ran for like 1,100 yards.
When those stories like come out like once every year or two of like, hey, I bet you don't remember this NFL legend played for this team, and it's like Jerry Rice playing for the Broncos and the Seahawks. Like,
Seahawks.
It's like, oh my god, like, yeah, those are always fun. Like,
give it up, Jerry.
Always fun. He thinks he could go out and play right now, Jerry Rice, guarantee you, and they might need him to. Let's see. So that was my 2. What you guys got?
I was with you on Emmitt too at number 2.
My number 2 record that I want to see broken is the Yukon Huskies women basketball 111-game winning streak. Because I'm sexist.
I mean, is it a real record for women's basketball?
Tear down those women.
Like, does it count even? It's like, what are we even talking about?
I mean, allegedly.
That is insane. Winning that many games in a row. That is insane. Like, insane. And I don't like that might be like an impossible one to break too. Like, because there's more parity.
The next highest one is 90.
Yeah.
And it's also UConn.
Yeah,
so that just shows how now there's parity.
Yeah.
Gino Auriemma, okay, give him his flowers, best women's coach ever. Okay. I do the same thing with John Wooden or Bill Russell's Celtics or the Montreal Canadiens. There's always a sport where there's a period where one team wins like 15 titles in 17 years because the sport isn't really a sport. Yeah. And hey, I say this literally, it's like 15 minutes ago, Gino Auriemma just won another title. So clearly he's fine. I'm just saying that win streak. Yeah. If NIL was a thing, Gino Auriemma doesn't have 15 titles or whatever the fuck he has. Just saying.
All right, we got some stats from WCP on Emmitt Smith. He had 256 yards in his first year with Arizona. Only played 10 games and started 5, and then he had 937 in his final season. So
Okay,
not quite, but still good. That's good when you're like 40 or whatever.
Hey, Najee Harris has
Yeah.
generational wealth
Yeah,
for rushing for 900 yards a year in his early 20s. So.
Yep. Hey, you'll take it. You'll take it. All right, 2's from the chat. Booble says Usain Bolt's 9.58 in the 100-meter.
That would be sick.
That would be sick. Watching people run fast is awesome. And WCP says the hits record. And Duck Chef says the record for most assists by a player born in May whose parents also recorded an assist during their collegiate career while also scoring at least 17 points and grabbing 3 rebounds. I don't get that one. You look like you do.
Just saying, it's a good stat.
It's a good stat. All
That's
right. Okay.
That's a little big league type stat right there. But
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. All right, my number 1 is the vert ramp 1080. Because the legend was Tony Hawk doing the 900, and that was like incredible. Nobody like thought it was possible, and then he came out and did it. And then like a few years, like 2020, an 11-year-old came out and did the 1080. And if you've seen a video of it, it is insane. Like human beings shouldn't be able to do that.
The tiny 9-year-old Japanese girls are doing that like every other trick.
They're not doing 1080s. No, they're not.
Oh, they're doing
not
1080s.
on vert ramps. They're not. Nope.
Yeah.
Probably doing it. They're probably doing goofy 1080s on top of it.
There you go.
1080 was a Nintendo 64 game in like 1998.
It was.
Goddamn right it was.
Not that impressed.
Not that impressed. Get road rash. Am I right? That used to be a thing. Scraping your knee and calling it road rash. All right, what you guys got?
It's a great game. My number 1, I guess it's not really a record. It's not a record. It's just a milestone. I would like to see someone hit 400 again. Because it hadn't happened since like the 40s. 41, wherever the fuck
Yeah.
Ted Williams did it.
Huh. Is that true?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, some guys
wait.
runs at it.
What are you at? Is what true?
Is somebody hitting 400? Like, didn't Tony Gwynn do it like 4 times or something? No? Okay.
So he hit like 390,
Yeah,
396.
He got close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just ask if Did you just
Yeah.
posit that Tony Gwynn hit 400 like 4 times?
I'm asking questions. I'm a journalist. I don't know what you want from me. You ask the questions, you get the answers, and then you have the data.
I'm floored.
Did he or did he not come close several times?
No. I mean, not really. No.
He did. Like 398 ski.
In like a strike shortened year.
Ski's looking it up right now. Because now you're calling both of us wrong. And you're calling Ski wrong about some baseball.
100% am.
You're calling Ski wrong about some baseball stuff. I wouldn't go down that road myself, but here you are. Go with
he
God.
looks that up.
Go with God, King. What do you got?
My number 1 record I want to see broken.
394.
394.
What year?
94.
Yeah, it was strike shortened year. Oh,
It was,
so who knows
but yeah.
baseball? Oh. Did I say that earlier? Oh,
You
let's
do.
who strike shortened
You
year.
do.
I
You
did.
know baseball. You know baseball.
Who knows ball?
Yeah.
Fucking Carl Ravitch.
Yeah.
Fucking Adnan Verk. I'm Tim Kirkshin. I'm Peter Gammons. I'm Jeremy Schaap.
I'm
ESPN.
WCP saying that the 1080 has been landed by four times on the mega ramp by three different people on the mega ramp. That's why I said the vert ramp, and it's the same kid who's done it a few times, but nobody else has done it on the vert ramp. So somebody else has to do it. And maybe it's going to be an 8-year-old kid, but who cares? That's awesome. All right, sorry. What's your ones?
I did mine.
Going off my number 2, I will say I want to see Simone Biles' 30 gymnastics gold medals record broken. Because not only am I a sexist, I'm racist. I want to see a little svelte white girl from UCLA break that record. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I thought for
Come
sure
on,
you'd
man.
go single season MLB hits just to knock Ichiro down a peg.
I don't even give that one credence.
Yeah.
Fucking
Or Clearwater
Curtis
or Revival.
Granderson.
Yeah.
Or Japanese Curtis Granderson. Just out of here.
Japanese Curtis Granderson. Holy shit.
It's true.
So on WCP's note with the hits record, his number 2, like I remember Charles said that in the Discord too. He was like, anything to get Pete Rose like out of here, like anything to make Pete Rose go away forever. Let's just make that happen. So, yeah, I get that.
Pete
too.
Rose, similar to Cy Young, he also holds the record for most at bats. So shocking, he has the most hits.
Compiler. One's from the chat. Duck Duck Chef. The 300 pigeons shot during the 1900 Paris Olympics shooting competition. I don't think they're gonna break that one ever. I think.
Unbreakable.
I mean, you know what? That's not the point of the list. He would like to see it broken.
Yep.
Me too.
Speaking of pigeons, I had a roommate once that committed suicide after a day of shooting clay pigeons.
That's it. Let that sink in.
Yeah, it's a true story. Way to bring that up, Wyatt.
Yeah.
How do you
Way
feel
to do it.
now? How do you feel now?
Way to do
bud?
it, Chef. Thank you, Chef.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, you're really cooking tonight.
Wow, geez. Cook with gas, huh?
Mustard gas, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cheers.
Jeez. Fucking, you're an asshole.
It's not wrong.
I know. WCP's number 1 is Richard Petty's career NASCAR wins record. Driving in circles, better than anybody else.
Great at turning left.
Really great.
What number was Richard Petty? 40.
48? Was he 48? Ooh, good question. I'm trying to picture it. Tell us, WCP. What number is Richard Petty?
I can't remember what it's called.
Off the top of your head, 43.
43. Okay. All
There
right.
you go. Yep.
The 43 car. Got it.
Yep. And then Boobles is Bonnie Blue 1,000.
I know where this is going.
I don't know what he's talking about myself. I have no idea. I've never heard of this. Bonnie blew 1,000 dudes. Yep. Or women in a day. That's a record. 1,000. Seems it's just a lot of work. Like, I mean,
Tiring.
yeah.
I'm not even ashamed to admit I did read the manifest of how she went through that.
It must have been like torture. Like not enjoyable, right?
Because it was like, well, I'm not going to say it was enjoyable, but like a majority of the men were like sitting there pleasuring themselves I think she did like 4 or 8 at a time. And so a lot of them, a number of them had tapped out before and just kind of like inserted and were like, yep, that's it. That counts.
They did most of the work themselves. Yeah.
It's kind of a fraudulent number,
Oh,
but still, 1,000
oh!
wieners.
Wow.
1,000 wieners is a lot of wieners.
Wow. This is a topic that has never been broached, and maybe we need to be the podcast to bring it forward. Like Bonnie Blue's fraudulent record.
I mean, even if just every 1,000 man was a 1 pump man, 1,000 pumps in a day is a lot, right?
The time it would take, by the way, like, yeah. No, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah. The math doesn't add up. You know, we're out.
The math doesn't add up.
Down kind of thing.
Mathematicians, right there. And that does not really work in 24 hours. There's only so many minutes. Booble says Joey Chestnut is way more impressive with his wiener intake. Yes, Yes. I think I agree. Let's see. Honorable mention from WCP, Tom Brady's records. The single season sack record. That would be a fun one to watch. Somebody break that. And then honorable mention from Duck Duck Chef, Bobby Cox ejection record.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good one. 162. That's a lot. That's a lot. And I'm frankly I'm a little surprised he has the record because there were so many red asses back then that it. Yeah.
I will say I still enjoy an ejection from a manager, but it's just not the same as it was even like 10 years ago, because they're all cut now and they're all wear kind of like for the most part they wear like the warm up shirt they do in the NBA, and they're kind of jacked and they kind of run out there. Yep. They got their din in, where it used to be they were in full, like, 2008, like Joe Torre out there,
Yeah.
Bigger, older dudes, full uniform, waddling out there, where you could just see they all had the Hank Hill butt and the legs, and it was weird. Their bodies never fit. They were just very big up top, and they waddled out there and got real mad. Now it just looks like something you'd see on Instagram about a gym fight.
It used to be
like
funny.
It's just a jacked dude out there, Gabe Kapler out there, with his veins throwing. It's not the same to me.
It's not the same as Lou Piniella, like with a literal red
Yeah, bring
face,
back unhealthy managers,
kicking dirt, picking up bases and throwing them, like Bob Knight shit,
Yeah,
I mean,
like Don Mattingly kind of, I feel like, was the he ended the run of kind of gross managers. Like, where's the Grady Little when you need him? You know what I mean?
Where's he at?
Where is he at?
I mean, Jim Leland had to fucking flick his butt to the ground to go out there and give his fucking mind.
I wish there was just one manager, 35 years ago, who was just like, you want to know what? Fuck it. I'm going out there, heater in hand, and I'm just going to do the cinematic thing where I just take one big puff, throw it in the ground, and then go off on him like fire and doves are going off behind me. It's just...
If he would have been that guy that just keeps the heater in the corner of his mouth, it just goes like this while he's just fucking laying into him. That's what I want to see.
Also, no matter how much I tried in my nicotine tobacco days, could never just let a cigarette rest in my lips.
Let it hang.
Couldn't do it. It got up my eyes. It went up my nose. It's terrible.
Like talking with the cigarette still in your mouth.
Yeah, couldn't do it.
Yep. On the tobacco note, Duck Duck Chef, Terry Francona was hitting umps in the face with his cope spittle. Yeah.
Which is great.
The days, man. By the way, everybody we've talked about, literal red faces, like literal red asses. Like they would fucking go out there and get mad and turn beet red. They look like fucking 40-year alcoholics going out there.
Great.
I know. Like abusive 40-year-old alcoholic dads is basically what they look like. Yeah.
Now they're just too fit. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Francona wasn't a cope guy. Francona would wrap that fucking long leaf with bubble gum around and have it be like a little fucking marble in there. Just perfect right there. Chew on that shit.
This guy.
I need some more Don Wakamatsus to go out there, throw his hat off, and we're all like, "Oh shit, he's bald." We just need more of those guys. They're just all too good looking.
I think that those minor league guys ruined it. The guy that did like the army crawl, they took it too far, and now, they're like, well, what are we doing here now?
Yeah.
Well, and now they're just like, instead of arguing, they just look at the ump and go,
yeah,
go to Secaucus. Yeah, replay.
Yeah. I think replay did hurt. Like, they used to just fight it out. But now they can.
We used to call games on vibes, and now we're doing it on like truth.
Using robots. Yeah. Keep robots out of baseball.